There you go. Oh, yeah, good.
Yeah, more say praise Danana and the hour, watching your shy, watch my car for that shit. Dolanas, the apostles to the elders of women soon. Yeah, shalom to all the brothers and out there across the world, pushing this truth and yeah, all honesty. Yeah, shalom to the dear. Yeah, this is the brother from Genesis, Nigga Camp, Yashamai, along with the brother, Rob. You know, listen, right? And the signs of the times, you know, we're seeing a lot of things happening right across the world, pertaining to prophecies. And the idea was all about prophecy, especially, you know, we see the prophecies them speaking. No matter how far, brother, we can start off, with that scripture. Habakkuk 2, verse 2. You can start our one.
This Habakkuk 2 verse 1 says, I will stand upon my watch and set me upon the tower, and will watch to see what he will say unto me. What shall I answer when I am reproved? And the Lord answered and said unto me, write the vision and make it plain upon tables, that he may run that readeth it. He said, for the vision is yet for an appointed time. He said, but at the end it shall speak and not lie.
The scripture says, the vision, which is the prophecy,
Right,
right? And the prophecies, right, are for appointed time. But at the end it shall speak. And now the prophecies are speaking,
right.
right? All the prophecies are speaking right now. So no, without a doubt, we can say, reach the end of Esau, kingdom, you know, the last second or the last minute, because now we see the prophecies, popping off, left, right, and center right now.
He said, do it tarry. No, sorry. He said, do it tarry, wait for it, because it will surely come, it will not tarry.
And not carrying not more, everything moving fast now, right? Everything will move fast. It's not like what back in the days, or the early days in the truth, when waiting to see certain moves, make, go see things happening straight, constantly, one back of the other. Right, so we're very close right now to, you know, don't fall off, this wicked society, based off all the things that's happening right now, right? Remember,
Yeah, we get into this now. So it says, as from Reuters, it says, Spain mounts base peacetime disaster recovery operation as daily toll reaches 214. He said the deadliest flash floods in Spain's modern history have deleted at least 214 people, and dozens are still unaccounted for.
God.
4 days. Yeah, okay, can. This is something.
Yeah, cause we see 200 East America, and much people they, get put to death and all these things. Now you see, the flooded in Spain, right? And according to what the scripture said, right? These men, because a lot of these floods, and hurricane, that, Esau are the one behind it, because they're basically running out of time. Right? We believe that Esau are behind it for these things, right? Through the system, them half system, them create all these things, right? And even out in Jamaica, say what, by tomorrow to Tuesday, supposed to get get a
Tropical.
tropical. Right? So we see things happening across the world, right? So we understand and we know that the time is very serious, and all these things going to basically lead to one thing, which is the downfall, right? And these things basically help our push East Idom agenda more, because them have them sustainable development goals, them, right? Certain goals according to them, right? Certain places where them deem as disaster zone, people supposed to move out of these places, right? So them can bring them in the cities, because they are pushing their the 15-minute cities, right? So all these cities are tiny one, right? These are hidden agenda. All these things are happening right now, I lead back to one thing as mentioned, right? brother.
So, so 4 days after torrential rain swept the eastern region of Valencia, President Pedro Sanchez said on Saturday in a televised statement. Sanchez said the government was sending 5,000 more troops to help with the searches and cleanup, in addition to 2,500 soldiers already deployed. This quote, he said, it is the biggest operation by the armed forces in Spain in peacetime. Sanchez said the government is going to mobilize all the resources necessary as long as they are needed. He said this tragedy is already Europe's worst flood-related disaster since 1967, when at least 500 people died in Portugal.
Gotcha. All right, and at the end of the day, you see, you know, you have your riches, you are your, your assets, in this society. Let's keep us it, right? We're hard, yeah, we're
Yeah,
hard,
you can't get it.
yeah,
Can't get
bring
it.
it, yeah, bring it out, Portugal.
And this is Matthew 6. We start at 19. It says, for it's a lay not up for yourselves treasures upon earth,
Done.
where moth and rust do corrupt, and where thieves break through and steal.
Exactly. Right. So, we're seeing what happening right now, even with the whole economic thing, right? Because see, the US dollar is dying very fast, rapidly. You see that preparing to take place in America, hyperinflation. That's basically what's coming for America, right? But when you get that up for yourself, treasure having hurt. Right? Because not sure here, right? Even your wealth, you have not sure in the society. Even in Spain now, you see a lot of car get destroyed. Right? A lot of people lose them basically them vehicle and all these things. So, because in the society, not really sure, right? And I can't do these elites. Them say by what? By 2030, we're going on to what? 2026, 25 next year, 2025. By 2030, according to them, the deadline, they're going to live happy and own nothing, right? So nothing is sure yourself. Right? I have a scripture in First Timothy. Can I find a scripture anywhere? First Timothy 6 and
6.
verse 7.
We have it, man. We have it, man.
I'm gonna bring it on.
This First Timothy 6, verse 17 said, charge them that are rich in this world, so that they be not high-minded, nor trust in uncertain riches, but
That's
in
it,
the
Joe.
poor.
Yeah. Uncertain riches. Riches you have in the society, the possession we have right now is uncertain. This paper currency or this fiat currency, I put it, is uncertain.
Can't. Uncertain riches. Yeah. He said, but in the living poor will give it us rich all things to enjoy. Let me just jump back
Shalom,
into
shalom.
the Shalom. We'll just jump back into the Matthew 6, verse 20. Now he said, but lay up for yourselves treasures in heaven, where neither moth nor rust do corrupt, and where thieves do not break through nor steal. It's a key point now. So where your treasure is, there will your heart be also. Oh. Yes, as the act was speaking about earlier, if if you are if the things of this life are what you are fancied about, man, you're not going to care about the Heavenly Father. You're going to care about the things that are on the earth. Things are earthly. So all the different things, tangible things that you have here now, you're going to want to preserve them, man. Let us bring out a precept as I speak about that. This is 2 Corinthians 4, verse 18 to the point is of why we look not at the things which are seen, but at the things which are not seen, for the things which are seen are temporal, but the things which are not seen are eternal. Exactly. So everything we have right here now is temporal, man. Right? Everything on the earth right now is just for a moment.
Gone. Exactly. Right? Everything, as the brother mentioned, is just basically a practical we have right now in the society. We cannot bring it to the kingdom with us. Right? The scripture said, wisdom and knowledge are going to be the strength and stability of that time. So they're going to make us stay stable in the days to come.
That's
The
right.
hard, loose, society turn upside down. You know, men, man, men confuse, as scripture says, men's
Man,
heart
feeling.
till it see them over the hurt. Right. Scripture says, wisdom and going to even make us firm in the days to come. God word stability good to us,
Stable.
Right. Stay firm, rooted when everybody else above out. No, to the mass majority, is truth. Seem as nothing to them. But in the days to come, I'm going to wish them to listen. And I wish them to the
Who's
men highways and the byways for years. Because I'm heading to that time rapidly. Right? Well,
then let us find a scripture for your account. Oh, no, Israel said there. This the speak word that second Israel 16 verse. We start state it's a so for bearing the burning wrath of a great multitude is kindled over you, and they shall take away certain of you, and feed you being idle with things offered unto idols, and they that consent unto them shall be added in derision and reproach and trodden under foot. For there shall be in every place and in the next cities a great insurrection upon those that fear the Lord.
God, great uprising.
Huh?
Right? It's physical what's coming. Right? He start taking more. Right? God, they, it's, it's, God, yeah, in one, he next. It's us.
Kind of break up.
Right?
Kind of break up.
Problem.
Yeah, like the internet again, but let's
Okay,
continue,
so,
sir.
okay, hear me now? Hear me now?
Yeah, man. Good, good.
Okay, so the Healy said them know that we basically going to receive, great things, right, in the near future. They're preparing right now for fight with others, how we shine. And the plan is to get rid of the mass majority of us, right? Because if them can get rid of us, right, them can continue to physically reign forever. That's basically what they plan or they believe, though, right? That's what men believe. But them know understand and know that we got next, right? They're preparing to come at us. And they're going to come hard to them, not going to go easy. They're going to go very, very hard. As the scripture in Genesis, Genesis 20, right? It said that um Esau, which is basically a so-called white man today, it said days of my
More
morning father is that time.
brother. I was slaying my brother.
I'm going to slay him brother Jacob.
That's
Right?
right.
So I know when they're going to lose their power. Because of this, they're not going to ever rise again. They're not going to ever, be on top. Last time Esau be on top. Right? And the top, it's some of the societies know the top movie director them know that. So they're gonna go all out again in time to come. Right? Because the earth is out of a great multitude is over you, over who can people. Right? So because like and India about to come at us with everything. Right? And they're skillful when it comes to weaponry and destroy. Gonna with everything, right? And
He said, there shall be a madmen spare none, but still spoiling and destroying those that fear the Lord. He said, for they shall waste and take away their goods and cast them out of their houses. He said, then shall they be known who are my chosen, and they shall be tried as gold in the fire.
Exactly. Gonna, all of us gonna get right. Prove it. Right.
Bring out the
Right.
precept to
Acts 14 and verse
22.
and verse 10. Too much Christian and the different what you lot in order to make it to the hard side. You're gonna take a lot of faith, make it feel strong. Right? You have to train right now rapidly, basically, bring up the side. You know, in the world of fooling. Go on, brother.
As it, yeah, this 1 Corinthians 3, verse 11. So for other foundation can no man lay than that is laid, which is Yahushua Mashiach. So now if any man build upon this foundation, so gold, silver, precious stone, wood, hay, stubble, so every man's work shall be made manifest, for they shall declare it, because it shall be revealed by fire, and the fire shall try every man's work of what sort it is.
Yeah. So all of us gonna get proven. We're gonna get tested at limit, right? And as the approach more and more, you have all different spirits, trying to basically get us distracted, right? Because the mass majority of people are distracted, but you have as time go by, more and more, these spirits coming out. Try to get to this from what really truly matter, which is the truth. Things of this world, families. But we have to always remember this is number one thing in our life. You have to basically always remember that and continue to basically, exalt each other daily as scripture says. Yeah, because in the ideas I mentioned, these are the whole thing of standing in the days to come. Every day is thing of fear. Right? Go on, brother. Now continue.
Ready finish. We get this Isaiah 59, verse 19. It says, and so shall they fear the name of the Lord from the west, and his glory from the rising of the sun. So when the enemy shall come in like a flood, the Spirit of the Lord shall lift up a standard against him.
Right? Lord going to lift up a standard against these, because they're going to come at us, because they're not going to get all of us. They're going to get, 2/3 as scripture said.
Come.
Right? The Lord ever give us over to them prayer in Psalms 124. Lift out your brother. Say, Lord.
Yeah, man, I guess it.
Right, so I'm going to receive spiritual power in this from us. So, you do all that good thing. Right?
I'm ready.
What?
Psalms 124, verse 1 says, it had not been the Lord who was on our side, nor may Israel say, if it had not been the Lord who was on our side when men rose up against us. He said, then they had swallowed us up quick when their wrath was kindled against us. He said, then the waters had overwhelmed us, the stream had gone over our soul. He said, then the proud waters had gone over our souls. He said, blessed be Yahweh, who had not given us as a prey to their teeth.
Gone. Right?
He said,
will give us over as a prey to their teeth. Right? Bring out the scripture early on. They shall be like what? Madman, fearing none. So they don't spare nobody, they don't have the mercy. Right? But our foreparents, go through this time of slavery. Right? But in the Northern Kingdom, we go through, on a east side, when they did back to the native and Indian and all things. You cannot come what they're about to do right now. They're going to be so fast, please. Live in a time when all different techniques, all different weapons, because that's the physical level testing. right? Sword, right? Basically, the sword, represent what? Death and destruction. Weapon, them good for that. These are weaponize everything.
Calling on
The
to me.
first things now when they do back then to poor parents to the time of slavery, they're praying right now. The worst of things. The people say, blessed be the Lord who has not given us, as I pray to the feet, because if you live in the Father, your house, Hashem shine on the side days to come and do. Because there's
Come.
nothing you can do for yourself, right? Basically, right? You cannot save yourself. Your house, right? To him, your house shine wicked, right? Knowing that there's only one way to escape. All about basically, you're about to become the hurt, and it's through him. There's no other way you can get delivered but through him. That's basically what we
Yeah.
know in the days to come. You might feel it's no regular jail. But in the days to come, we're going to know we cannot deliver ourselves. We need a deliverer, which is Yahweh Shai. Naaman Homan in the name prediction. The deliverer is saves. Right? Go on, brother.
We have a quick one. A quick one, my
Huh?
boy. So we have a quick one, my boy.
Go on, brother. Go on, go on.
All right, so this is the book of Psalms, chapter 17 and verse 13. Arise, O Lord, disappoint him, toss him down, deliver my soul from the wicked, which is thy sword,
Exactly.
from men which. Go ahead, go ahead.
Straight to the point, yo. Deliver my soul from the wicked. Who is the
All
wicked?
right,
You're going to Malachi 1 and verse 4 and explain to who is the wicked. Right? Edom, which is the so-called white people today. They are the true biblical Edomites. Thou shalt call them the border of wickedness. Right? Continue, brother.
all right.
Deliver
So
my soul.
verse, all right. So verse 14 now says, "From men which are thy hand, O Lord, from men of the world which have their portion in this life, and whose belly thou fillest with thy hidden treasures." I mean,
Exactly.
hidden treasure.
Men of the world. They're talking about men of the world, men of this world, men that rule in this world. Right? The elites who are sharp. Uh, fuck that. I want to go ahead.
I'm still here, you
Shit.
know, Yashaman.
Okay.
Yashaman, I'm still here.
Garlic oil, man. All right.
Yeah,
From
yeah,
men
but
of
you're good still. You're still on track.
right, which is the elites, them, yeah. That's basically the man. The elites, them, the wicked rulers of this earth that rule in this society. They are basically wicked, which have leave their substance to their behavior because they will pass from generation to generation. Right? Then
Let
keep
me
them
read
wealth
it.
in the family.
Let me just read it for you.
Go on.
Psalm 17 and verse 14, the latter part, it says, "They are full of children and
Go
leave
on.
the rest of their substance to their babes." Yeah.
Go on. They will pass to them. Pass on from
Hmm.
and everything. Right? They both lose every single thing too. Right? Even
Right.
if father came to your house, you both take everything from them.
Yes. And them deserve to lose everything because when you look at the condition of people, the condition of earth, them not deserve to have it. And them can't take care of the creation, Yahweh Shemir Shai creation. And ultimately, Colossians 1 and 15, it all belongs to Yahweh Shai. The scripture say, "I have preeminence over everything."
Go on. Give
Um,
me,
the,
give, scripture.
oh, yeah, me have a
Give me.
scripture.
I bring out. I
But
don't give me. Give me James 5:1.
James 5 and 1. Let's go for James 5 and 1. Go that. Let's go to the spirit. All right, so James 5 and 1. Bear me. And the Bible, memorize the book itself. No more with the tablet. All right, so James chapter 5 and 1, it says, "Go to now, ye rich men, weep and all for your miseries that shall come upon you."
Yeah. Miseries
You're
that shall
rich.
come.
Go
Talking
ahead. Slack.
he leads them, the head, Rothschild, Rockefellers, and down. This is what the scripture said. Go to know we rich men. Weep and all for your miseries that shall come upon you. Because basically what preparing to come at you, come upon all of them. Even if
Mm-hmm.
other upon them. They think them are going to accomplish them basically new world order fully. What the scripture
Right.
tell us. Right, go on.
All right, so verse 2 now says, your riches are corrupted, and your garments are moth eaten. Your gold and your silver is conquered, and the rust of them shall be a witness against you, and shall eat your flesh as it were fire, and ye have heaped treasures together for the last days.
Yes, so you're preparing for the last days. You're putting up their goals and all these things, preparing to, bring forth this third world war destruction. Right, have them
Mhm.
things, all these things, right? Prepare to come and rebuild after the destruction of the society.
Yeah.
Right, my brother?
And, verse, what's that? Verse 4 now says, behold, the ire of the laborers who have reaped down your fields, which is of you kept, which is of you kept back by fraud, crieth, and the cries of them which have reaped and entered into, I
So,
mean, have reaped are entered into the ears of the Lord of Sabaoth.
a lot of armies, right? So start to cry, right? You will cry. We are crying to him. I think of the Lord. You really cry. I crying to him day and night. Don't be along with
Yeah.
them.
Mhm.
I'm gonna have vengeance. Right? So now we start doing our crime. Right, go on, brother?
All right, so verse 5 now says, ye have lived in pleasure on the earth, and have been wanton. Ye have,
Undisciplined.
yeah,
And then be undisciplined. All the pressure for wickedness. Big wars. Pulling the two sides. Bring death and destruction. That's one of the benefits of death and destruction of people. Right? So now we're coming to the end of their basically little season that the scripture speak about, Revelation 20. So that's the time we're living it, coming to the end of it. Right? The time winding down. Go on, brother.
all right, so it says, ye have nourished your hearts as in the day of slaughter. Ye have condemned and killed the just, and he do not resist you.
Here people still are trying to basically seek some form of acceptance from these men. All the things that them bring through. Right? You have Esau coming out, only tell Jacob, say, drop it, man, drop it. You know, I get a penny to the reparation. Leave it alone. I get none, so left it and forget about it. In other words, I get a penny. How people still seek acceptance from these men.
And
All
that,
when
I
the
say, see like bro, if that's to add, you see, when the brother read, the brother they mentioned Isaiah 33 and verse 6, speak about the wisdom, the knowledge, and the understanding. And that's how our people lacking. That's why they make them vain cry there for reparation money. Money were pretty much inflated. It dollar week. And then the damage what this man has done to us. There is no amount of money we can pay to fix the problem. The only solution is we having him back in slavery.
Okay, scripture tell you in a number say only the blood that spill out can cleanse the land, man. Roughly
Right,
paraphrase.
right. And enough of our people blood this man shed. And shedding still, cause it haven't stopped. Our people feel like say we in a good times. We're still in a enemy territories. We're still under our enemy. And it might come down with great wrath because he might push hard for establishing fourth industrial revolution slash, new world order. So this man come down with all kind of style. It just, you know, just we just have to just give thanks every day to Yahweh Shemel Shai have opened our eyes. Because our people clearly them not see what going, See them thing help us for us even appreciate what Yahweh Shemel Shai have done for you, to show you what going. Because most of our people them just asleep.
Scripture saying kept his right forever. Not
Yeah,
too week, not 2 month, not
right,
2 years.
forever. Never a quick precept on the mind thing and oh blessed we are and whoever Yahweh Shemel Shai have rest, the spirit of wisdom and knowledge and understanding on you're blessed. Alright, so this is Sirach or Ecclesiasticus chapter 22 verse 16. It says, as timber gird and bound together in a bundle cannot be loose with shaking, so the art that is established by advice, counsel, shall fear at no time. A art settled upon a thought of understanding is as a fair plastering on the wall of a gallery. Right? So a man, with the understanding of the Bible, the understanding of who Yahweh Shemel Shai, who they are, the God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, and our Lord and our Savior Yahweh Shai. Once you know these men and you fear them and you serve them in spirit and in truth, and you meet, the right teachers who are break down the Bible properly, you're truly blessed. Yahweh Shemel Shai has call you, and you're blessed. But our people without these fundamental knowledge, the name of your God, who you are, know your enemies, and the Bible prophecies and what is to come, and having faith in Yahweh Shai. People who lack these things, them pretty much in a very dangerous position because it's all of the unfaithful shall die in their unfaithfulness. You know. All
It's
right.
just,
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah. My precept.
article.
All right.
oh, now another other one.
Well,
This is from the Daily Mail. It says 1 in 4 Americans predict riots after the election and 10% fear a civil war whoever wins. Poll finds. It's a fights have broken out at polling stations and election workers have gone through active shortages. There have been threats to blow up political offices and ballot boxes have been set on fire before what could be the closest presidential election in history. Staff trusted with overseeing the vote on Tuesday are facing chaos and bracing for violence. It's a with memories of 2020 resurfacing, many have taken extra precautions to turn local precincts into fortresses, and extra cops are being deployed nationwide on November 5th. The aftermath could also be fraught with friction, with some states official warning that the result could take days to be finalized, and in some of the 7 battleground states, razor-thin margin between DJ Trump and Kamala Harris in the polls show that result could depend on just a few thousand votes.
well, right. So, see, you know, civil war, civil unrest take place in America in a bit of the things that are happening right now, right? That's pretty very heavy in America, right? And it can be because they go back to scripture,
Correct.
right? We don't know. It can happen, right? Hopefully, it can happen because it's basically prophecy, and all prophecy have to come to pass. Scripture says it, right? Lord say
Not
nothing can be put
not taken away.
from it, so it have to come to pass. So anything cannot no. God, this is what you know, all the things them to prepare to take place. You know, right now. So anything possible right now. You know, the people believe in that of these militias. You know, are these Edomites in America. They believe in Donald Trump. Believe that Donald Trump can save America because America is going down. Right? You see what's happening to the US dollar right now. You know, much country and would become a part of the BRICS. So they feel that America is finished. Yeah, America is going on far, right? So anything can happen, right? Bring the scripture, you can look at 15, you know, Baba Kocha.
I'm
Well,
have it. I'm have
okay.
it. Alright, so this is the book of Second Ezra's. Yeah, hear me?
Yeah,
Yeah,
man,
man.
yeah, man.
Alright, so Second Ezra chapter 15 and 1 it says, Behold, speak thou in the ears of my people the words of prophecy,
So
which
basically, it's the last people, so I need Latin and Native American, Indian, which are the true, biblical Israelite today. So we're supposed to teach that we is a lot of people the word of prophet. Because all these things back to by prophecy.
which I will put in thy mouth, saith the Lord, and cause them to be written in paper, for they are faithful and true.
Done. Yes, man, true.
Fear not the imaginations against thee. Let not the incredulity of them trouble thee that speak against thee. For all the unfaithful shall die in their unfaithfulness.
Can jump to verse 14, bro.
Verse 14 now says, Woe to the world and them that dwell therein, for the sword and their destruction draweth nigh, and one people shall stand up and fight against another, and
Basically,
swords.
that's basically what prepare to take place right now in America. One people, that's the fight against another. Right? The Democrats against the Republicans. And Trump supporters them. To believe, that Donald Trump can save America. Because, Donald Trump, slogan is to make America great again. That's basically what these men that are these Edomites believe now. Donald Trump can, right? These people say, one people have to stand up to fight against another. Real war, right? Civil war. That's basically what the scripture is speaking about. And this prophecy is going to take place in America, in full effect, because America is a place where the heart of Jacob trouble will take place, right? Want to get brother?
All right, so it says, and one people shall stand up and fight against another,
John,
and swords in their hands.
weapons in your
For
hands, gun, machete, knife, right?
just today I saw a reel where a short video with the elder brother from LA, Micah Allah, I think Micah Allah is his name, yeah, the elder brother. Where in the video, a Jake said he went to a gun store to purchase, whatever weapon or ammunition. And the man say I mostly Edomites him seen at the place. And them a go through, them a stack up on weapon and ammunition. The man say him see down to couple and it was 1 PM in the afternoon, him lunch break, him taking lunch break and all this, and him said the store packed with Edomites. He was the only Jake. I must say, yo, my people them need to come get stuff because them people are prepared. Them are prepared for something.
Yeah,
Just today I saw that.
yeah, man. Preparation, man. The spirit of sedition is very high, man. Civil war or civil unrest spirit is very heavy in America right now,
Done.
brother.
Alright,
Finish?
so no, this never finished. Alright, so back in second Ezra chapter 15 and verse 16 it says, For there shall be sedition among men, and invading one another. They shall not regard their kings, nor princes, and the course of their actions shall stand in their power. A man shall desire to go into a city and shall not be able, for
Can't.
because yeah, say something, bro.
You can't. Right? Because you know you're gonna have certain streets, shut down, certain lanes. You're gonna have military checkpoint, they basically can't move from one place to the other. Right? There's a physical what prepare for the place. Right? They're gonna try to lock down all the streets. They try to control the majority of the people because you have uproads, chaos. They're gonna try to get back some harder, right? They're gonna have certain places locked down because they're gonna bring a lot of people, in near future into these concentration camps or these detained centers, to give them a digital device that basically counter prophecy,
Yep.
right? All these things basically written, they're gonna take place. You
We
see
see
it,
we can get we see we can
Robert,
get let's on drop Revelation 2 and 10 real fast since you mentioned that lack of timing. And these things are biblical what the brother mentioned because the Lord, everything that takes place, man, heard at the Lord movie. So this is Revelation chapter 2 and verse 10. It says, fear none of those things which thou shalt suffer. Behold, the devil shall cast some of you into prison, that ye may be tried, and ye shall have tribulation 10 days. Be thou faithful unto death, and I will give thee a crown of life. Yeah,
God,
so um the men and the Lord are get put in a lockup, just like the regular Jake. Cause he saw it and we're gonna create some scenario where make things that work how he want it to work. And yeah.
even uh, apostles back then, if Peter
Yeah,
they get locked up, and the angel
can
of Peter,
Yeah.
as I say, I may think about that.
God,
See him, the spirit.
hey, pray what a weird person. Just have to have faith. We're gonna do some great things in days to come. Because the
Right.
things our learning today,
And
because some of us go to similar situation, like even I've heard,
I that say be faithful unto that revelation there. Right?
yeah,
again, yeah, you want to read about that one?
Come on, it's again Obokosha.
Uh, alright, so Revelation 2 and 10. I read it real fast. It says, fear none of those things which thou shalt suffer. Behold, the devil shall cast some of you into prison, that ye may be tried, and ye shall have tribulation 10 days. Be thou faithful unto death, and I will give thee a crown of life.
but
That
mostly faith.
shows that the Lord value integrity, man.
Mm-hmm. God, think too. Certain men gonna get beaten for the word of Heavenly Father, right? I go on back to scripture, brother. Uh,
When they bring it, the second is just
Yeah, second Ezra, you want back? The second Ezra?
did you finish?
But two more verses leave.
All right, bring it two and then continue.
Alright, so back in second Ezra chapter 15 and verse 13, it says, for because of their pride, the cities shall be troubled, the houses shall be destroyed, and men shall be afraid.
Yeah,
A, ma-
continue.
a man shall have no pity upon his neighbor, but shall destroy their houses with the sword, and spoil their goods because of the lack of bread, and for great tribulation.
And lack of bread, shortage of food, right, and great tribulations. They're gonna be the fittest of the fittest, try to survive, right? It's gonna take a lot, as we mentioned earlier on, to make it through the days to come, right? Even the Father will be on the side, right? As the brother mentioned about the video, Esau Edom prepared, buying up a lot of guns, while Jake distracted, Esau prepared, you know. I got
Hmm. Think it finish,
the article at the minute.
Yeah, that they done an article time.
One idea said, saying the survey of 1,003 likely voters conducted with jail partners, more than 25% think that they will be rioting whether Harris or Trump wins, and 10% fears there will be a civil war. So just over 1 in 5, 22% think a Democratic victory will lead to a repeat of January 6th, and 21% think that election sites or Democratic officials will be targeted by direct attacks. So Harris voters are more likely to believe that rioting will take place, while the Republicans are split on whether the election will be run fairly. So if Donald Trump wins the Electoral College narrowly, however, Americans think there is a higher chance of violence in the streets in the forms of furious protests. Mhm.
Done. Got it. Right? You know, Isaiah 19.
Yeah, man,
You know,
can. Yeah, yeah. Bring it out. Isaiah 19.
two.
We start at 1.
Like one.
Isaiah 19, verse 1 said, the burden of Egypt is to behold the Lord ride it like upon a swift cloud, and shall come into Egypt, and the
Yes,
eye of
because Esau Edom, right, gonna bring total chaos. Heavenly Father, we know that Heavenly Father, Yahweh, him son Yahweh Shai, is basically using these men to do all these things so the prophecies them can come to pass. So all the chaos gonna come up on the earth gonna lead to right one thing, our Lord and Savior Yahweh Shai, right, and slow people ignorantly call Jesus, making him second return. I'm grand entrance because you tell us the Lord come back in the midst of this third world war destruction, right? So the body in Egypt today, right, is America, according to what we revelation later, spiritually known as Adam and Eve, that city, which is America, that great city that really over the earth, which is America, right? Spiritually known as Sodom and Egypt. So you say, burden, yeah, get brother?
he said, the bird of Egypt to behold the Lord ride upon a swift cloud, and shall come into Egypt, and the idols of Egypt shall be moved at his presence, and the heart of Egypt shall melt in the midst thereof. And the midst of it is like he said, I will set the Egyptians against the Egyptians.
This is what is preparing right now to take place, right, in America. The tension is war tension is very high in America. So Lord say, going to the Egyptians against Egyptians, particularly the Egyptians, the Edomites, so-called white people, right? They are the Egyptians today, modern day Egyptians, right? So you have the Trump supporters against, who believe in Kamala Harris, right? Against them. So you see what preparing to take place, as the brother mentioned, guns buying up, right? Prepared for anything, as well as out in Jamaica, right? One Trump for win because Trump can set back things, them the right way, or them want to win, right? So anything possible now. So you say the Egyptians against the Egyptians, right? America violent how they said back then. If a king be defeated, we cannot stand. But
Come,
come,
come, maybe.
it's coming. Esau Edom kingdom is coming to an end, right? What about that?
So I will set the Egyptians against the Egyptians,
Right?
And they shall fight everyone against his brother, and everyone against his neighbor, city against city, and kingdom against kingdom.
City against city, people against people, right? State against state, community against community. Right, go on.
Yes, and the spirit of Egypt shall fail in the midst thereof, and I will destroy the counsel thereof, and they shall seek to the idols and to the charmers, and to them that have familiar spirits, and to
So
the
they're gonna,
wizards.
right? They're gonna try to find some, you know, how them believe in how them highlanders when they believe in the head because they're gonna need hand. As I mentioned earlier, you know, the video, in the days to come, that's how people are gonna wish them take you to the truth, because they're gonna take a lot. Right? So either people might gonna run to the hiders, even Jake, that's our people. So they are gonna help them in days to come. It's a brother in scripture. They shall see to the hiders. Go on, brother.
Read it again on top. You see, and the spirit of Egypt shall fail in the midst thereof, and I will destroy the counsel thereof, and they shall seek to the idols and to the charmers, and to them that have familiar spirits, and to the wizards, and the Egyptians will I give over into the hand of a cruel Lord, and a fierce king shall rule over them, saith Jehovah, the Lord of hosts.
Right. Right.
Mm.
I mean, what Mark
Oh,
3, verse 25.
No, no,
I,
Yashamai.
I don't
Yashamai.
Yeah?
know.
I'm just, I want to just say I beg you before you drop that.
Go on. Tell me what Mark.
Alright, so this is Second Ezra chapter 16 and verse 1. It says, woe be unto thee, Babylon and Asia. Woe be unto thee, Egypt and Syria. Gird up yourselves with cloths of sack, and hear, bewail your children, and be sorry, for your destruction is at hand. A sword is sent upon you, and who may turn it back? Yeah, pretty much like that. You
Yeah.
know?
The sword is set upon you. What is that sword? That
Uh,
ice missile, right?
yeah, and it's and it's
We,
Lord of the prophet. The Lord of the prophet write it down with a question saying, who may turn it back?
God.
Who? So Donald Trump cannot reverse the destruction of America. You
God.
know, Kamala Harris cannot reverse the path that America has been set on, and is a path that will lead to destruction. At the will of the Lord. See that Rob. I mean, if
Yeah.
you can look up one book for me. No, you just you keep this on the screen, but let's open the next tab and look up one book. When name boom boom boom. When name Trump. You remember Donald Trump's son name?
Uh,
Yeah, that's they're fine. That's finding Trump and just put in one book. In the book, them have the book is an old book, and in it them say,
and Trump, what's
yeah,
that?
Baron, yeah, Baron.
Mm.
Yeah, Baron Trump. I saw the book name. And in it, them said like Baron Trump are gonna be the last president for America. Like Trump are gonna be the last president.
Almost fine. Eh?
Yeah, you know if you can find a part, but you can just get back to what we are dealing with now. And there's any juicy part you find in a book where you can bring, but me they buck up on that knowledge and just want to share it if you have a second, All right, still like about that yes, man.
Good man. Give me the Jeremiah. They find it. Jeremiah 51 and 7.
Marvel, yes, man.
Go on.
All right, so Jeremiah chapter 51 and verse 7 says, Babylon had been a golden cup in the Lord's hand that made all the earth drunken. The nations have drunken of her wine. Therefore, the nations are mad. Babylon is suddenly fallen and destroyed. All for her, take balm for her pain, if so be she may be healed.
Son, exactly. As I mentioned, Kamala Harris cannot save America and Donald Trump. This is the time of America. There's nothing at all we can do to bring back America. America is finished, right? No matter what they want to try, what they want to do, you cannot physically save. Donald Trump cannot save America. Make America great again. This is for America. America is no, right? America,
Jeremiah 51 and 9. We would have healed Babylon, but she's not healed.
son,
Forsake her.
America is a Babylon today. That's the
Yep,
kids in America. Babylon. That's Babylon.
right.
Teacher, brother. Uh,
And let select where you say Yashima, say that again.
can't skip that. Okay.
Oh. Alright. Jeremiah 51 and verse 9. It says, and let us go everyone into his own country, for her judgment reacheth unto heaven, and is lifted up even to the skies.
Son. Yeah, that's the kind of wickedness we're doing. Now the time we're going to follow. Finally going to do now. You know, wicked society. In America, they work. You know, this government after them basically relax it, like put them way of life. Right? Time when I'm going down. I will see the wickedness of America, you know, towards the right, even you know, try to work from, from moral unlike
Yeah,
them to happen in Jamaica, America, or
right,
to
right.
done Americanized, right? So in that time when even father finally got a job that work. You go on?
Yeah, but just a quick jump just in the book same Jeremiah 51 and verse 11 now it says, make bright the arrows, gather the shields, the Lord had raised up the spirit of the kings of the Medes.
It's Russia
For
today.
right. Yes, so it says, for his device is against Babylon to destroy it,
Yeah.
because it is the vengeance of the Lord vengeance. No, I mean, the vengeance of the Lord is temple,
Wait,
right? So, Yeshamai, the precept it does prove say why no man can reverse the destruction of Babylon because it's the vengeance of the Lord. And the
yeah.
Lord, whoever resists his will, whoever resists Yahweh Shai's will, nobody.
Yeah, see, um, Ecclesiastes, oh yeah, 3:16, 3:14.
Yeah, I get it, Rob.
What is that? Hmm? 12.
Ecclesiastes 3:14.
Oh. Yes, sir. Ecclesiastes 3 and 14. Yeah. It's on Ecclesiastes 3 verse 14. It says, I know that whatsoever Yahweh doeth, it shall be forever. So nothing can be put to it, nor anything taken away from it. But Yahweh do it that men should fear before him.
And straight to the point. Even if I do some men physically fear before him, because in the idea he is the one in control. He is, right? The existing one. That's it for Yahweh. This is Yahweh moving. How can I tell when you bring down I'm bringing up? We eat some king rapidly. If I say in the campfire, in taking it um
Yeah, break up. Back.
so far.
Okay, okay.
Yeah, Shamai.
Yeah,
What? Huh? Yeah, hear me?
yeah,
You
Yeah,
find it?
while you find it already? Huh?
Yeah,
Huh?
yeah, man.
Alright, go on, go on.
It's Luke 10, verse 18, and he said unto them, I beheld Satan as lightning fall from heaven.
so far. Rapidly. Heavenly Father is bringing you know, for
Kind of break up.
Mark 3 and 24. Hear me?
3 and 64,
20.
24.
Yeah.
Oh, immediately the Matthew, you know. You want the Matthew?
Mark, Mark.
Mark.
Alright. Mark then.
I think I go for the mark already. Have it. Have it up. Yeah, this is the book of Mark, chapter 3 and verse 24.
Can say attention, man.
Yeah, that may I look for, and that's what it was. It says, all right, Matthew 3 and 23, it says,
Yeah, Mark.
and he called them
Mark.
unto him.
Mark, bro.
I want to say,
Matthew.
all right, that. Like, yeah. All right, so this is Mark chapter 3 and verse 23. And he called them unto him and said unto them in a parable, how can Satan cast out Satan? And if a kingdom be divided against itself, that kingdom cannot stand. And if a house be divided against itself, that house cannot stand. And if Satan rise up against himself, he be divided, he cannot stand, but at an end.
Exactly. So that's the end of Esau Edom world. This is the end of Esau world. One more scripture. One more scripture of the mind. First Peter 4, verse 7.
4 and 7. All right.
But the end of all things is at hand. Yeah, man. This
All right,
first,
shoot.
first
Shoot,
Peter
Sam.
4, so it's about the end of all things is at hand. Be therefore sober and watch unto prayer.
Okay. All right. So the end of all things that now we can see that right now. The end of the society is at hand. Very clear right now. You know, all things that see happening right now across the world. Right.
Huh?
I finished, brother.
You finished, yeah?
The article finished, all right?
Yeah, man. Just I show the statistics.
Okay. Yeah. Right. You know the scripture.
Yeah, man, I have one.
This one. Let's close
All
up.
right, so this is Jeremiah 51 and verse 33. For thus saith the Lord of hosts, the God of Israel, the daughter of Babylon is like a threshing floor. It is time to thresh. It is time to thresh her. Yet a little while, and the time of her harvest shall come.
Yeah. That was the time. Right. So right now, say I'll preach to Nana until you have time or she McCraw production. Double and I still a fasting today like a Gremlin stone. And shalom again to all the brothers them out there. To the few sisters that they come. Pretty soon we're going to leave Babylon. Yeah, shalom. favor.